in here. Um, so,
Hello, Internet,
uh,
and welcome to Game Theory.
um, so last time we ended it with you all going out into these woods due to Lijek telling you he threw your weapons out there. They're somewhere in the forest. You guys have a few hours before nightfall. You guys don't know where the fuck your items are. There goes cheese.
Rip.
You guys have no idea where your items are. This is a new place. None of you remember anything. But, well, that leaves me with a new thing. Maze game. I think, um, I forgot where the fucking maze thing is. I swear I had it somewhere. Game. Click here. This should lead me to the other link. So sorry. I had all the
That's
time.
okay.
So, okay, I have everything up. I should really just fucking favorite this as well. Done.
Sorry about
So,
that phone call.
it's okay. So, do you guys remember this? The right path cards, the dead end cards.
Yeah. I remember that.
Here is what we're gonna do now. This forest is like the Lost Woods from Zelda. That's a good example. Except there's webs, there's spiders, there's danger that lurks ahead. Every right path card you get does not lead you to the treasure, which is your guys' goal. The right path card is you guys recognizing the path back to the cabin, back to the safety of the house,
Okay.
back to Lijek. That's what the right path cards will mean. Dead end
If I find a treasure card, am I allowed to use it for someone else's stuff?
Yes, you may.
Cool.
I have added 2 additional treasure cards in the deck. I believe I added 2 additional ones. I will real quick look to make sure. Search. No, don't draw. Put that back. Spread search. I have added an additional treasure card, and there's still a mimic card. Your guys' goal is each to get a treasure card without getting the mimic card. The treasure card will be your guys' weapons. You guys will still need, if I remember correctly, you need 5 right path cards as well. But here's the thing. The dead end cards also have a meaning. Instead of just blocking a road, they will not stay on the field, but they will also be shuffled back into the deck. Each right path and dead end card you get will be a tally. You do not want to get more dead end cards at the tally mark. My plan originally was this was going to be 5 rounds, but instead, how we're going to do this is different. Every right path leads you back. Every dead end, you are lost. So if you guys get 5 dead end cards before you get 5 right path cards, you still have a chance to find your treasure. But a different ending to these scenes will play out.
Okay.
Are the rules clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got.
And
I can't speak for everyone else, but I get it.
Yeah, I got it.
all right.
I'll figure it out.
I am worried that the first thing we're going to do is pull 5 wrong dead end cards in a row
That'd be
and then
funny.
immediately lose.
Just FYI, there's equal amount of dead ends as there are right paths in the deck.
Yeah, but have you seen how our rolls and shit have gone before in your campaigns?
Yeah, I have.
There's no way we're not going to pull 5 straight dead ends in a row.
Oh, yeah, I know. All right. So what I'm gonna need first is a whatchamacallit, perception initiative rolls from each of you as you all travel into these dark woods. Whatever kind of sunlight or daylight that's entering these woods from the large trees and the clouded skies obscures your path, and the further you all enter, the more you all have this sense of loss and dread, and something from the corners watching.
Does it have to be perception?
Yes. Well,
We can't do survival.
you can make a survival. If you want survival to be an initiative roll for this, you may.
It's my good dice gone.
No, I'm going to go for perception. I'm better at it. I thought I just asked for everyone else.
Yeah. If
What's my dice gone? Should I use the dice I can't read? No, let's use the other one. Or the dice I can't read.
I like this dice.
Or you like the dice you can't read?
That's a 9 plus 4 for 13.
I will also say this. Certain roles, I have decided for certain roles, you'll have to roll in the dice bot for important decision rolls.
Yeah, I was only rolling in that because
Yeah.
Gaff handed me a dice, but I like the dice bar.
So you got a 13?
Yes.
Is this for perception or survival?
Either or.
All right. Let me use my sheet.
I'm better at perception. I say that and then get a nat 1, 6.
Rip.
I thought I was going to go last, but I don't think I'm going to go last anymore.
What'd you get, Gaff?
My perception. That's a. Is my survival better? No, that's a 10 for me.
Okay. Just waiting on
Okay.
cheese. Also,
Okay.
fun fact, after this session, if your character's not dead, good news, you all are level 2.
Yippee!
After the session.
Yes. Just in case someone here asks if they leveled up.
I'm very sorry. I'm just making sure. So if we survive this, we get to level 2.
Yes.
If we die, we don't.
No, you can still make a new character. Just, they're now level 2 immediately.
But this character's not making it to level 2.
yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Forgot.
oh yeah. Wait, what was my character? Oh right, he said curse words every 5 seconds. Okay.
I don't know your fucking characters.
I went to get some fruit, and I found a fruit that had an apple that was like half rotted, and the lady offered to give it free as long as she cuts it in half and is like, "Oh, you can give it to your parrot."
That's going to be a 20.
Alright. Did you give it to your parrot?
I don't have a parrot anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, and also that's how you get a drunk parrot.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
regardless,
Not be a good time.
No, start telling your secrets to everyone.
So I need to write down everyone's characters' names real quick. So Cheese is Yolanda. I will never forget that because. Jess, what was your character's name again?
Jinx.
Jinx. Gath, your character?
Amon.
Amon. I should remember that. That's a character from The Legend of Korra. And Snods.
Also Mountain in Elvish, I think.
No,
Alright.
Noir spelled
There's three different
Noir.
types of Elvish in Lord of the Rings. Please.
I'm afraid I don't give a shit.
Alright, I just need to put it in one of these channels.
My character's name is Noir. Noire. Yep, that's his name. That is in fact my guy's name. My male character's name. He certainly is a manly man.
I love her.
Get it.
I
wanting to
love
call his
her.
name.
Alright. I think Snotty's trying to say that they're trans, but alright. So, Cheese, you're the first one up.
I just think they like blonde boys.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Cheese.
Oh, I'm taking lead.
So, beforehand, you can also do an action. Let me roll on the dice. I'll roll 2d6s at the start of each round. And if these numbers correlate with one of the actions, that action is unusable until the next set of rounds, or until all the other actions are. Fuck, I forgot how it plays. It's been a while, I don't want to read. We'll make it up as it goes along. So for you, your options are Forge a Path, which is adds 2 additional right path cards to the discard pile from outside the game. Scout Ahead, reveal the top card of the deck in addition to a card in the river. It's Elementary, draw 3 cards from the deck, choose one and put it on the bottom of the deck, then shuffle the remaining cards. Or Boost Morale, removes a dead... Well, Boost Morale is not going to be in it anyway, so... because dead ends aren't staying in the river. So, would you like to Forge a Path, Scout Ahead, or It's Elementary? Each one is a role that uses Strength, Dex, or Intelligence.
So let me check my stats real quick just to make sure we'll do that.
Your character
start
is
off.
best with Intelligence.
All right, and which one of those goes off by intelligence?
That would be It's Elementary. Draw 3 cards from the deck, choose one, and put it on the bottom of the deck. Shuffle the remaining cards and place them. Shuffle the remaining cards and then place them on the top of the deck. So you essentially draw 3 cards, choose one to put on the top.
All right, then let's go for that. Let's go for elementary.
Alright, roll a d20 with your intelligence modifier.
It's only going to be a 5.
Ooh, it does nothing. That's fine, though. You may now choose left, middle, or right. As
We ain't picking the mid option. I'm just kidding.
as you all are in this kind of weird, creepy, musky, muddy forest.
They say that right is always the best option. So come on, my fellow comrades, let's head towards right.
You have chosen right.
Right is always right, unless it's wrong, then it's left.
I say, if
Shut-
you're the mage, you should always go left.
You have received a dead end.
No, I told you we're just going to roll 5 dead ends in a row, and that's going to be the end of the game.
Shut the you motherfuckers should have thought about it twice in a row. Like, I swear to the holy shit. Fuck. Fuck!
So
How does Vivzy Pop characters talk like this every episode? I swear to God.
get good. Anyway, Yolanda, you lead the way. And as you all follow Yolanda, a few of you start to realize that it's getting a little darker continuing down this path. Still enough daylight sneaks through the leaves. And next up in the initiative order is our great friend Jess.
My future.
Jinx.
Go, Goblin, go.
Go Goblin, go Goblin, go.
So, would you, first things first, would you like to forge a path or scout ahead?
I just forge a path.
Roll a strength roll.
Yeah. Is he strength or athletics?
It's strength.
Cool, cool, cool. $20.
You forge a path. So add 2 right path cards to the discard pile from outside the game. Meaning I have to real quick search the deck.
I think that's just good for us, right?
Yeah, it essentially, from my understanding of reading it,
It just gave us 2 points.
it doesn't
2
give you
points.
2 points. But
To
fuck! Copy, don't delete. Alright. Paste, paste. This is discard. Then I gotta paste one more time so I can put a normal one back in. Go there, shuffle. Alright. You, mighty Jinx. Ahead of you seems to be a trouble of tough-looking bushes. And with your mighty strength and a really well-placed, what was it, gorilla punch you did in your gorilla stance?
Yes.
You
racing
were,
gorillas.
you were able, with your bare hands, to tear these bushes apart and lead on your fellow charge. Now you pick a path. Left, right, or center.
I vote Central.
Well, your vote's not counted here. This is not a democracy.
My bad.
And look at that!
Hey, treasure.
Alright, I want Snoddy's gear.
Alright, Snotty, what is your weapons and everything like that?
A battle loot and a dagger, and for my gear, a backpack, some religious symbol, bedroll, flint and steel, rope, torch. I was supposed to put rations and water. I don't know why I didn't.
So, the gear
Wait,
that's
hang on.
there,
It's just
Go ahead.
weapons we're missing.
weapons. Yeah, you guys are just missing your weapons.
Oh.
So just give
Okay.
your
battle
weapons.
loot.
Wait, hang on. I'm stupid. I do have rations and a water skin and soap and chalk for some reason. We're
And
good.
real quick, because of these loots and because I did let you all start without your weapons, roll a d20.
Who, me?
No, Jess.
We had D20.
Oh, you want to do 20? You can have the one that I can't read. 9.
9 again. This one feels weighted. A 9.
It was the dice that came with my dice dungeon. I don't know what you want from me.
Alright, so you found.
It's supposed to glow in the dark, but it doesn't because it's crap.
Which
Just
one is this
absorb
one?
enough energy.
It was a good old days.
And what was your weapon, Snotty?
Well, my weapons are a battle lute and a dagger.
Mine is an axe and a smaller axe.
This is what you find. As you approach on this web, you see. Around this web, you see what seems to be whittled bones. But on the web, you see a kind of portable battle loot. Oh no, it's supposed to be portable weapon mount. Why did I put battle loot? What the fuck was I thinking? Let me. I can't. Yeah, mount.
Don't you already know this? Have you already told me this?
So this is what you find. You find 6 gold pieces clasped in the skeletal hands. On the what seems to be a giant web is a dagger, a battle lute, and a portable weapon mount. I don't know what the fuck a portable weapon mount is.
It's a mount for your weapon that's portable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
for like guns.
Yeah. None of you have a gun, but that was actually part of the
It's
the
mine
loot
now.
generated. Yeah, exactly. It's yours.
Along with this battle loot.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a performance check to play the battle loot if I can.
Yeah. What are you trying to do with this battle?
I want to play a Goblin Ballad.
Go ahead. Roll your
I got a
performance.
natural one.
On your nat 1. I am gonna punish you for that. Also, yeah, your character, by the way, Snotty, Noir, you noticed that, Jinx,
talented Goblin.
Jinx runs ahead to this web and grabs all these items, and you notice one of the things they grab is your battle loot, as well as your dagger.
Wait a minute. Hold the motherfucker. That's my goddamn weapons you got there. That is my loot that I've had since I was too small to even play it.
Blink, 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 blink. Best Goblin Bard.
As you start
What's my punishment?
as you start to play this battle loot, all of you get the sense that you guys are the noise you make has somehow drawn things closer to you. In this deck, I am removing one of the right path cards and deleting it while adding what I call a mimic card. A mimic card is a treasure card, but also a battle card.
Oh, this feels really mean.
You rolled a nat 1. That's a critical failure. If you made it a normal failure, it would have just been a mimic card. You kind of set this up on yourself. Wait, hold on. I've got to shuffle the deck after adding a new card in. It feels warranted because it's a nat 1. Yeah, so if you guys want to roleplay for a second to see if you get your shit back, it's fine.
Make trade. Give me all rations. And a throwing dagger.
Snotty?
What thinking,
Yeah?
Cat? Give all rations. Throwing dagger for loot.
Oh. Okay. What do you need me to do?
Well,
Any ration?
yeah, Jinx is talking to you, Noy, as
Oh,
they're
okay. He
holding your
gave me the
battle
first
item.
weapon.
He's
You,
Oh,
you,
okay.
you give rations, I give loot.
So you want me to go in that motherfucking web that could potentially have a big ass spider to get you some munchies?
you have your
Yes.
items. Oh,
Yeah, sounds fair enough. And Gabe, do I have to roll anything to see if I do in fact get attacked by a spider?
uh, no, because this web is in direct sunlight and daylight, and Jekyll has informed you all that these spiders are affected by daylight.
So sorry. Is it a portable weapon mount monopod?
Yes, that's
Lovely.
what it said.
Mine now.
You can sell it once you meet traders if you want.
And how many rations am I being given by Noir for their weapons back?
How many weapons, you ask?
No, how many?
I've got your loot and I've got your dagger.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
If you're asking about.
currently holding your weapons hostage and demanding payment for them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then he's gonna go over to his rations, grab them, and hand you one of the two, because I put two as the quantity.
Yes, good trade.
What's the ration? What kind of food is it? You
Loot
can
Well-
sound bad
choose.
anyway.
There's a lot of there's a lot of cooked fish in there, and also bread, toasted bread.
It's a single piece of toast.
uh, do you eat the
I
toast?
mean-
No, this is rations. I'll save it.
Do goblins like toast?
Goblins like anything.
I mentioned there was beans. I was expecting someone to make a joke. I'm not gonna lie.
Beans on toast. Good
All
goblin
right.
staple. Meh.
Goblin food is any food that can be consumed in large quantities.
Or small quantities.
Yeah. Well, any
Cool.
quantity.
Yeah, that's me done with the maze.
Yep. So
Great turn.
it is now Gat's turn.
So the only one left is Scout Ahead, isn't it?
Yep, that's a dex.
Cool, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Straight dex roll.
Straight dex.
That's 16.
Yeah, that passes. So, Amon, you are able to, even though it's kind of a little hazy, a little dark, shrubberies, branches, just general really weird swampy woods like area. You're able to successfully scout ahead. I won't tell you how, I won't tell you why, but something about it. Very well. Choose one card in the river and the top card, and you have to make a choice between the two. Which card in the river?
Middle card.
Alright, so you can either choose a trap. No, that's the treasure / mimic. This is a mimic card, or the dead end. And you have to choose one of the two.
I have to choose the mimic or the dead end.
Yeah.
Fuck it. The mimic.
Alright. You see ahead your weapons and gear.
Stuff.
And let me real quick. Let me open the page of the thing I wanna open. No way at all that it will deal with you. This is the thing I want to look at.
Did we keep our armor?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not currently naked.
No. Um, does it have? I'm going to make a fun little roll. Fuck. Oh. No, that was, shit. I tried to roll at V. Fuck. I thought I clicked the wrong thing, and now I know. V just got 2 random rolls that do nothing. And what is your perception you rolled? What was your initiative?
My initiative was 10.
Alright. Yeah, no.
I think as a cat folk, I don't have any natural weapons, so if I actually have to fight a thing, I'm kind of just only.
You don't have claws in this.
No, I could choose to have saber teeth, but I went for
Oh, of course.
You
I went
did.
for a winter cat folk instead of a saber tooth.
You do have a makeshift weapon. If you remember
I?
correctly. Yeah, you broke the leg off of one of the beds.
I thought I chucked that away.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
we
mind.
set
If
those
you
on the
chucked
floor
it.
when the guy said about breaking
So
stuff.
the guy bitched at me for breaking a bed, so I chucked the chair. So I chucked the leg away so that you wouldn't notice.
That's fair. Yeah, no, you see up ahead is your gear. Roll a d20.
D20. It's just a straight D20 roll.
Yep.
That's a 6.
Do. Here's what you find. Let me type it in chat. You find yourself and your weapons. I didn't know what weapons you had, but you find this. A magnetic construction set, which I don't know what the fuck that is. You find a wooden box. Yeah, it's a magnetic construction set, but it's just a wooden box full of magnets.
Nice. Is this not my weapons like I initially thought it was?
No. You find your weapons next to it, but somehow they're attached to this box that's on this web.
You've also got a Meccano set.
This Meccano set's just like magnetized to the side of my axe.
Yeah.
It's not Meccano, the magnet set.
I can't remember what the
little sticks.
Yeah. I used to have fucking loads of them as a kid, but I can't remember what they're called.
Like magnetics.
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
I want to call them mag connects or something.
There's something like that. Yeah. No. Yeah, on this web are these constructions thing.
Oh, so there's a small box of magnets, a big two-handed axe, a slightly smaller hand and a half axe,
Yeah.
and then 4 javelins. Nice.
And yeah, as you go to take your weapons, the rest of you start to notice that it's quite dark in this area.
Ooh, spooky.
The excitement of your weapons distracts you as you are suddenly and ferociously attacked.
Is this going to start a combat, or is
Yes.
this going to be something? Okay.
This is a combat. And It descends upon you. Well, it extends scones? What the fuck? I don't know. It comes from underneath you. The ground shakes and opens up, like putting your hand through fucking what's putting your hand through some sort of thick liquid as a smaller spider like creature appears from underneath. Uh lunging from lunging towards you. An initiative now begins, as it is right on top of you, Gath. First up in the initiative, though, is Cheese.
Alright. So let me roll. So what are we fighting just to make sure?
A spider. It is about 15 feet ahead of you.
Alright.
It's the way this spider looks is it has, instead of 8 legs, it has 9. The flesh of it seems to be a bit decayed and is it transparent? That's translucent? Translucent. Uh you can see its skeletal structure inside of it. At least the butt of the spider up into the body. But the further up the spider, the more humanoid it sort of looks. Its mouth
Humanoid?
huge with fangs. Yeah, it's I wouldn't say humanoid then. It's more
Is it like a drider?
yeah, it's similar to that. It's like a kind of a it's a little bit like a drider. Yeah.
That is the motherfucking ugliest thing I've ever seen. Let's keep it.
And let's see, and I don't have my weapons, right? Just to make sure.
No, you do not have your weapons. You have your robot companion.
Anyone want to borrow a dagger?
Probably should get something like that.
That's why you guys
Let
came
me
out in these woods.
Yep. As Yolanda looks at this thing and says, "Hey, Neo, deal with this cretin." As Neo lets out a couple of beeps, as Neo is going to go ahead and attack this thing.
Alright, so are you using all 3 of your actions, or 2 of your actions to give it commands, or 1 of your actions?
One of
Because
two of
remember,
my
1 of
actions
your
get
actions gives it 2, 2 of your actions gives it 3.
uh, yeah, they'll give it 2 actions. So first attack.
Alright, so you give your little robot the 2 actions. It's going to stride up, which is one of its actions, and it's going to attack with its second one.
And does a 15 hit.
Let me check its AC. Loading back in here. A 15 misses.
Alright, another attacking.
Your robot only has 1 action to attack, because moving costs an action.
Alright. And giving it, and I'm out of actions, right?
You would have to stride up yourself as well. to make an attack.
Alright. Alright, I don't have any any sort of spells, so like, I'm just gonna go ahead and end my turn now.
Alright. Next up in the order of initiative.
Doesn't mean your turn.
It is. Let me check the roll.
Doesn't mean your turn.
Jess,
Is it your spider?
I've closed the gate.
How close am I?
you are about 10 feet.
That's really annoying.
I can't change what monitor it is on because that's not an option in the fucking display.
Nice, exactly what you want. If I was to delay my turn, and I had a certain barbarian use me as a weapon, would I be able to get within 5 feet of it for free? Because I assume if I'm 10 feet away from it, I'm 5 feet away from cat person.
You are 15 feet away from cat person. They walked ahead to touch their items, which triggered.
Yeah, I went to grab
Okay,
spider.
I'll have to use a move action.
Yeah.
Then I won't go into my stance. I'll just do some punches. Actually, what's my negative? Is there any negative to entering the stance? A little bit. All right, no, yeah. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna enter my stance. I'm gonna try and punch it in the back.
All right.
That's a 12. That's my turn.
Yeah, you come up from behind. You get in your gorilla fucking stance, and you try to slam.
Ugh, too sticky.
Yeah.
On your own, cat person.
Next up is the spider's turn. It will make a gentle attack on.
Why are you not in the right fucking monitor? It's booting onto the wrong fucking monitor and I can't change it because Fallout 4 has no fucking options.
Oh, I just started booting on that monitor.
Because it shat its pants.
Could you go into your settings, display settings on, and change the monitor's numbers? Right click.
It's gonna make 2 attacks. Oh no, it can make just 3 attacks. There's 3 people next to it.
Yeah, it's changed which one's number 1.
So, question. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and 3 of you have to say not it.
No, because this changes.
Not it.
I have to say 3 first. 3.
Not it.
What are we doing?
Not it.
Gath, you get the first attack. Jess, you get the last attack. Cheese, your robot gets the middle attack. The first attack is a 13. So, Gath, what's your armor class?
Not 13. I think it's like 16 or something.
All
18.
Right. Middle is Cheese's robot. Cheese's robot, how much AC does it have?
16.
A 20 hits it.
Alright.
3.
Takes 1d10 plus 3. Your robot takes 10 damage. And can your robot be poisoned? Yes or no?
I highly doubt that.
If it's a construct, then it cannot.
Alright.
Yeah,
It is a
isn't that-
construct. I just wanted to see if it could. And I'm assuming a 11 doesn't hit you, Jess.
11 does not hit.
Yeah. This spider lashes out with its fangs, only able to strike at the machine, digging its fangs deep within it.
You have to do it. Sorry.
Those of you close next to it hear a hiss from it. The next up in the initiative is you, Gath.
Okay. How close am I to my weapons?
It'll just take an action to pick up. You're right next
Cool.
to it.
I'm gonna pick up my big fucking great axe. So now I have a big fucking great axe.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit the spider with the great axe.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's gonna be a fucking miss, I think.
What is it?
10.
Yeah, it's definitely a miss.
Cool. I'm gonna try and hit it again. That got worse, so that's also a miss.
Alright. You grab your axe, and in the scuffle, the spider's legs, kind of stops you from swinging with a real nice swing. If it made any contact whatsoever, it was not enough to pierce anything. Last but not least, Noir. Snotty, your turn.
Be
The spider
okay.
has a robot in its fucking mouth.
Okay, question. How big is this spider in compared to a cat that is like 5 feet?
This spider is about as big as the cat in height. It's a medium creature.
So, Alright, first of all, I was trying to ask before, did anyone want a dagger to borrow in the meantime when they're, defenseless?
No.
I like one.
I'm not defenseless anymore.
It will take an action of
Congratulations.
yours to hand the dagger over.
Now I can wait.
I guess I'll worry about giving it away later. In that case, I
This-
would like to use. Let me find a simpler spell. Okay, I have a question. Are there any objects around here?
There's
You
a
don't have to.
goblin.
Yeah, there's a goblin. There's no. I'm assuming you're gonna use telekinetic projectile. Yeah, there's rocks on the ground. There's like sticks.
Okay, but actually, anyone want like a guidance?
Gap's not
Sure.
gone in this turn, so they might.
I haven't got. I
Benefit,
just
yeah.
went. I just
Snods
missed
is
every.
last.
I missed my attacks.
Snods is last in the
I
initiative.
wouldn't mind guidance, but I think there's better things you can do. I'm not rolling
Okay.
very good.
If that's what you consent to, then I'm gonna use telekinetic projectile.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Alright.
throw a rock.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll that shit.
7.
You completely miss, and it bounces off the axe of Amon.
Okay. I'm not really sure where it says it, but how many actions did that take?
It should show it next to the picture. When you click on it, it should show either 1 diamond or 2 diamonds.
Oh wait. Okay. So I think that's 2.
Yes. Telekinetic. It.
Telekinetic projectile is a 2-action
Yeah.
spell. I know this off by heart.
Okay. The symbols are slightly confusing to me.
One
I'll
if
get
it's like one straight like diamond like thing, it's one. If it's one with like an extra one next to it, kind of underneath it, it's 2.
All right. Well, Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna use a weapon instead, just for the sake of, like, I only have one action left, so I'm gonna
You-
throw a knife at it.
Okay, I was say, yeah, you. If you're gonna say I'm
Damn a
gonna try to,
bitch.
if I'm gonna walk up and stab it. I'd be like, you only have one action left. But no, if you're throwing the knife, yeah, roll. Are you throwing your dagger?
Yes.
Yeah, roll for attacking it. Also, just remember by throwing it, no, it's finesse. I mean, is Pathfinder? Do you have to use Dex if you're gonna throw it instead?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you add Dex to it instead of Strength for your attack.
Wait, how do I know that? I'm using Path Builder.
Um,
It will just tell you what number to add in Path Builder all its own.
yeah, a dagger.
Yeah. I believe daggers are dex weapons anyway.
Yeah, no matter what, it tells you the Dex. Yeah, so it's gonna whatever your hit plus thing is, it's fine.
16.
16 is a hit.
Yippee!
Roll for damage.
Yes.
3.
Yeah, you try to throw a rock, and you're essentially like, fuck this, and then you just chuck your dagger. And this actually stabs into the creature, and it lets out a yelp in pain, as whatever kind of face it has turns to look at you. You can see its face is shaped not of a spider, but more of a monstrosity. Something that seems
What?
less natural. Something uncanny valley.
What in the motherfuck happened to you, my brother? Or
Just
sister?
like when I look in a mirror.
Damn. Listen,
Dysmorphia.
my guy. Listen, my guy, you don't have to do this. If you're already struggling quite a bit, how about you fucking let us go through and I'll give you like a fish or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Next, we go back up to the top of the initiative order. Cheese, it is your turn.
All right, let's go. I guess I'll command Neo to give out some more punches.
How many commands are you using? Or giving it? Are you giving it the 2 action command or 1 action?
2 action command.
Alright, so you're making sure it has 3 actions, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giving it 3.
Note that every attack, your modifier goes down, just to let you know. So when it does its second attack, it's -5 to its attack roll. And then its third attack is -10. I just want to let you know that,
Alright,
Cheese.
Alright, that's a 23 hit.
For its first attack, yes.
Alright. As everyone would see, one of his fists turns into a boxing glove and gives this thing a huge whack.
Yeah, as it's in its mouth right now, it just whoosh, kind of socks it one to you. How much damage was that?
That's good. It was. Oops.
How much?
That's going to be bludgeoning. No,
Bludgeoning.
7. Sorry,
7. All right.
Stop fucking tweeting to any
Um,
monitor. I want you to fucking boot
What's
to.
its next? And you said you're gonna do its next. You're gonna attack it again.
Yeah, with a spike attack, its secondary attack.
All right. It still will -5 to the end. It's now -5 total to your roll. Cause each roll you do, it minuses 5. Each attack you do minuses from the modifier bonus.
I'm the lady which monitor a second thumb.
That's how this game goes with everyone can attack it as much as they can.
Multi-attack penalty.
Yeah. So yeah, roll your next attack, my friend.
All right. I don't think a not 10 hits.
No. As
Right?
your little guy tries to punch it once, and then a spike trying to stab it, the spider's little fucking leg stops it from piercing any of its flesh.
And final attack. Nope, nope, that doesn't hit either. And that's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, after being stabbed with a knife getting tossed at it, and then socked a few times, it's looking pretty bruised. Your turn.
Right,
Jinx.
gorilla mode. Let's just punch this thing.
Wait,
Um,
aren't you already in gorilla mode? You don't. You just need
yeah,
to use
yeah. I'm
swords
just
once.
saying gorilla
Okay.
mode.
Oh, that's fair.
So this is going to be a +6 -1 -6. No, plus what? +6 +1 -4. So that's a 24
That
and
does
2
hit.
misses. I think because I missed an attack, I get a bonus to damage.
You know your character better than me.
Backswing. Sorry.
Give that spider bitch the backhand.
Oh no, it was a +1 to hit, so it's a 25 to hit.
No.
Yeah, 25 still hits. Not a critical though.
Rip.
Use your monkey hand. Your monkey goblin hands? Question?
Monkey.
Yes. Those are both true statements. And the damage is just for the sake of it. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. So it's just a D8 +3.
Do it.
Oh!
Yeah. No, you slam your arms as it's distracted with eating the robot and the knife in its back. You slam your arms into its translucent skin.
Yeah!
The
Fuck.
Is that all you can do?
Yep, that was my 3 attacks.
All right.
The others were a 2 and a 6 to hit, so. Actually, it might be a
Angered.
3 and a 5.
I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and I want Cheese and Jess to race to say not it.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Not it.
Not it.
All right. 2 of these attacks are for you, Cheese. And I'll let you choose which ones it would be. Never mind. Cheese left. Cheese couldn't handle
All
the
of them
pressure.
hate cheese.
I like the not it system. Because this spider wants to beat the shit out of both of you because it, you guys are beating the shit out of it. Alright.
Maybe we could keep it as like a.
Welcome back, Cheese. Alright. Cheese, the
Sorry about that.
the two last attacks of this are yours. The first attack is Jess's. Because
First
you guys are the ones
attacking-
beating it. The spider's attacking your robot.
Okay.
Alright, the robot is a nat 1. Oh wait, no.
Definitely
Jess! Yeah, no.
I'm the nat one.
Yeah, you're the nat 1. Because I said you're the first
And Cheese
attack.
gets the lower hit.
Cheese
hit.
does a 15 hit your robot.
Nope.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, the spider doesn't do jack shit for its turn. I was hoping the first roll would
Yeah.
not be a nat 1. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. And that
300 of each second. The same as green.
that leaves it to Gath. Your turn. As the spider
My
is
turn.
struggling.
I'm gonna hit it with my axe because that's kind of all I do around here. Does a 14 hit?
You got some really good news to hear. No.
Cool. Let me just
A swing and a miss,
see.
buddy.
Literally nothing I can do to improve my odds of hitting a thing. I'm gonna try and hit it again. This one's only a +2 to my attack. That's a 7, so that's a miss. I'm gonna swing wildly at it. That's actually a -1 because of the multiple attack penalty. There's a -1 hit.
Well, fun fact about -1s. Roll me a D. No, I won't make you hit your friends. It's great that you got a -1, but I'm not gonna have you hit your friends.
I rolled a 2, and the negative attack penalty takes me down by 3.
Does it not go all the way back round and a -1's a crit, like
Yeah.
in Snakes and
Oh,
Ladders?
okay, yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
You
fucking
critically hit either the robot or Jinx.
Can I critically hit myself and put myself out of my misery?
If you want. No.
We squeaked for free.
So,
So yeah, my entire action consists of me missing every attack.
yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't know, it's not any better than the last campaign.
Yeah, we're not rolling good.
Neither
we
is...
should build saving throw based class where Gabe has to do rolls.
Yay! Next up is Snotty.
Hi, my name is Snotty.
I'm a
Yes, you
barbarian
are.
that has -1 whenever I'm in cold weather. It's like considered a -1 against the condition. So if we're in cold weather 2, for me it's only cold
Oh,
weather
okay.
1.
Okay, is it an action to make a roll?
I would die if I'm cold.
What do you mean? To make
And
a
it'll
roll.
fit.
Oh wait, that's a stupid question. Isn't an action to make a skill roll, like persuasion or something?
Yes.
I don't know how sentient this creature is.
I was going to say, it is a giant monster spider. You're probably not going to have a great time trying to convince it to go away.
Well, I don't want you guys to die, and I am desperate. And also, there could be the possibility that we're the baddies here.
It's taken 800 screenshots.
Okay, so
You know
Or-
that I can sit down on the keyboard and it took me
all right, I'm gonna. Okay,
Yeah. What do you want to do, Snuts?
is it diplomacy or nature to try to talk down a spider?
Yeah, nature.
Oh, so it isn't that
Well,
sentient. Got it. Well, I mean, all
actually-
creatures are, but extend. But you get the point. Yeah.
before you roll that nature check, I want you to roll either an occultism, or arcana check.
Arcana. I'm good. I'm equally good and I'm equally decent in both those things, so like coin flip.
Go for a cult.
Uh, yeah, sure, cold. 12.
Yeah, it's quite a normal spider. Yeah, roll your nature check. This is a normal spider you know nothing about.
This is a bit suspicious. That's a modified 20.
Yeah, what do you say to the spider?
Listen, my brother or sister or whatever it is you think you are in your brain, you gotta level with me here. You don't want to be fighting us. We don't want to be fighting you. And frankly, I bet you're scared out of your motherfucking mind. I'ma make you a deal. We catch our things and we leave you the hell alone. Because trust me, I can feel your pain. It's fucking obvious. I don't know what you went through, but whatever it is, you clearly didn't deserve it. And for what it's worth, I think you look fucking metal as shit.
Yeah. As you finish saying this, it seems like this spider has lost the little interest it has in you, but still seems quite interested in eating your friends.
Oh. And I'm gonna need you to. And if you're hungry, I've got some motherfucking food here. So stop eating my new motherfucking friends if that's alright with you. Well, actually, I don't really care for your consent, but I think it would be really based if you stopped eating my friends. You like fish?
You get no response from this spider.
Gross. That's fucking cringe.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? As you just tried to
Man, that was a
talk.
real.
Yeah, go on.
Well, to be honest,
You still have 2 actions left.
no, 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 no,
Wait. What?
Animal or child, you think?
Did Adi have a stroke?
Yeah.
From the panic, it sounds like child.
Oh, I thought animal.
Yeah, same here.
No, because you can reason with animals, and you can't reason with children.
No.
You can reason with
look,
children if you punch them in the fucking face.
You cannot reason with
I already
children.
tried. Gabe, I grew up with siblings. That shit doesn't work. It just makes them one hit back.
Yeah, if you keep punching them, eventually they listen.
I forgot to charge my phone.
The answer was neither.
Never in a charge.
Snotty, you need
Oh,
to
shut
fucking keep your
up.
phone charged, for real.
Stop waiting on the wrong fucking monitor. What?
I don't know what you're doing now. You've switched from every monitor.
It's gone through every monitor except for the fucking monitor I want it to go to.
Yes.
Hey,
yes, Snotty.
Gabe, do I at the very least, okay, am I at least taller than this spider?
How tall is your character?
He's like 5'6", incredibly average.
Yeah, you're taller.
Okay. What do you have to roll in order to attempt to hold something down?
That is what I call a grapple roll.
Ooh, how do I do it?
Well, simple. You ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh,
Mum.
You get up next to it and you roll in athletics versus its athletics. I believe no, it's not versus its athletics. In Pathfinder, it's you have to beat their. You attempt to grab a creature, object, your free hand, attempt an athletics check against the target's Fortitude DC. You have to beat its Fortitude DC to grab it.
okay. So still roll the acrobatics.
Yeah, athletics, not acrobatics. So you use one action to move up to it, and then use another action to, athletics.
Grab it.
Yeah, grab it.
Okay, fair enough. Nat 20. Literally just nat 20.
Fun fact, there's a critical success for this too. Your opponent is strained until the end of your next turn unless you move or your opponent escapes.
Okay.
So, restrained is different than grabbed. The restrained feature does... Let me look this up. Conditioned restraint. You're tied up and can barely move. Or a creature has you pinned. You have the off guard and immobilized conditions. You can't use any attack or manipulate actions except to attempt to escape or force open your bounds. How do you...
So we've all got a +2 to hit, or he's got a -2 to AC even.
Yeah. Essentially,
Nice.
you guys, yeah, they have a -2 to AC. And their turn is not next, but it is Cheese's turn.
Oh, I have to describe how I
Yeah,
hold this
go
thing
ahead.
down.
Go ahead. How do you take down this big boy?
Okay, I am motherfucking sorry, but you leave me no choice. As his fur just bristles up, he hisses and he just tackles it. You ever see how a cat just jumps on another cat? Think something like that.
Yeah. I like to like pounce, like they get down a little bit and then pounce.
This is for your own fucking good.
Yeah, you straight up restrain the creature. Nat 20, it's great. And, fun fact, it cannot attempt to escape until its turn. But, its turn is not until 2 in 2 turns. So you guys can kill it if you'd like. Cheese, it is your turn.
Yes.
All right.
Kill,
And
kill.
So, Adi, you're like trying to grab this thing down.
I
No,
did
sh-
grab this thing down.
Critical
Yeah,
success.
pinned on the floor. We can smash its head in.
All right. As Yolanda looks at Neo and says, look, our comrade has helped as well. Neo, smash this fucking head in. As Neo is going to go for a fist attack on this guy.
Alright, just to clarify, are you using the
Do
2 action?
give me 2 of my actions because
Alright,
Gabe,
3 actions.
because
Yeah.
Gabe, I'm kind of defenseless right now, so really there's truthfully nothing I can do.
If my robot dies, I can fix it. If I die, I can't fix me. Yeah, go ahead. Roll your attacks. Just remember the multiple attack penalty.
Alright, that's going to be a 23.
Hits. Almost crits. If it was a 24, it would have been a crit.
Nice.
Now,
Alright, that's going to be 10 bludgeoning damage.
yeah. How do you kill it?
You... As Yolanda exclaims, now! Finish him off! Neo puts his fist together, as everyone would hear the sound of what sounds like a boxing bell, as this thing rapidly punches this thing's skull in, like a fucking JoJo character.
Yeah, you are able to beat its fucking skull into submission. Blood spills over your robot. Little bit gets on Noir. And there
Well
leaves a
done.
little bit of a hole in
Well
the ground.
done, Neo. And well done, Noir. I see we already are becoming fantastic teammates.
Yolanda, something I need to tell you.
Yeah?
I cannot believe you. I was making a motherfucking point with that thing. Now I gotta drop a whole fucking religious symbol in the fucking ground. You know how long it takes to remember all that shit?
Well. You see this, Neo? As Neo makes an aggressive beep sound, which sounds like it's cursing. So, someone very ungrateful for us helping them out.
I
Really,
am
you shouldn't.
grateful. I'm just fucking annoyed. Although,
Why is it?
that's the
Why does it matter? It's probably just another evil god. Mystery solved.
I don't understand. That's the problem, though. That's no ordinary motherfucking spider. They don't look that weird unless they're in kangaroo land, in which case they look weird. This guy right here, that was not always a spider. That's my hypothesis, anyway.
Yes, many goblin spiders like this. Big.
I mean, everything looks weird when it's dead.
I'm telling y'all, there's something off about these motherfucking woods and this motherfucking challenge.
Can I stand on the spider's head?
What head? It's been punched into the ground.
Alright, can I stamp on the bloody stump?
Yes, you may.
See, it's not getting up. Let's move.
Yeah.
Cat spider, not human. Keep moving.
As you guys say that, you guys pursue forward. And, Snotty, it is your turn.
Oh, we're
You
still in
can-
combat.
No.
We're doing the
It's Snotty's turn to do the maze game. You guys are lost in the woods.
Oh, okay.
Cheese, you still need your items.
At least it's fucking full screen.
Snotty, would you like to forge a path, scout ahead? It's elementary, or careful consideration.
Hey! Back inside! Ow!
I guess she's gonna be
Sorry.
screaming.
Sorry. So my options are to forge a path for what?
So, like the maze game before, you can forge a path, scout ahead, it's elementary, or careful consideration.
I'm gonna do a scout ahead.
Alright, roll a dex attack. Roll a dex roll.
Okay, roll a dex roll. Where's... What do you mean dex?
Roll
How do I
a
do that
d20. Roll a d20 and add your dex modifier to it.
Oh, okay.
And then sell your soul to
You
Satan.
guys, fucking go ahead. 15.
15? Alright. Nor, as you As what just happened plays in your mind, you decide to kind of scout ahead further in front of everyone else, hoping A, you probably don't want to kill what you believe was used to be humanoid, and B, to look out for danger. You can pick one card in the river to be flipped up, and I'll flip up a card from the top of the deck, and you have to choose one of those cards. So left, right, or middle.
I'm gonna say to the left for Beyonce.
And then a treasure.
What?
Now you get to pick one of the two cards that are flipped.
Yep.
My advice: go for the treasure.
Yeah, then you can sell Cheese's gear back to them.
I'm picking treasure.
Alright. Would you like this to be Cheese's gear, or do you like this to be perfect treasure?
Steak.
I'm giving Cheese his gear back.
Alright. Roll a d20.
Alright.
Okay. Eight.
8?
Yeah,
Alright.
out of my flat D20.
You found a live hand grenade.
Run!
Hooray!
Cheese, what were your weapons?
Let's see. I had the hammer gun.
Alright, here's what you find. You find a dull gray stone. Entrapped in what seems to be old webbing. Next to it is 6 gold pieces as well as what seems to be a hammer?
He's gonna go approach and try to grab these things.
Yeah. And as you pick them up, you successfully pick them up.
Hey! Hey, bitches! Look what I fucking found!
What is it?
I found money, I found this weird hammer thing, and I found this shit.
That looks like a pebble.
Oh, that's mine. Yolanda points at the hammer.
I'll give it back to you on one fucking condition.
Interrogation. I mean, negotiation as Neo slaps Yolanda on the back of the head.
We can make it an interrogation if you're into that.
Oh my. You have to call me Archduke. Internally, he's thinking, I didn't think I'd actually get this far. You have to call me Archduke of the Duke of the Holy Brigade for the next hour.
As Neo beeps in front and on Yolanda's shoulder. Fine.
Deals a
Okay, great Archduke.
He hands you the hammer thing. Nice.
Very good. As Yolanda does the whole thing, though, as Yolanda cocks this hammer, as you guys would hear the sound of it. Still very much works.
Hammer.
Never wanted to fight it myself.
Um,
But yeah, I finally got my weapon. I'm no longer helpless.
Next up on the initiative is you, Cheese. You all have found your items.
I'll sell you stand for gun. Only 2 gold pieces. Make gun better.
What'd you say?
Portable gun thing. Sell, sell, sell. 2 gold.
You're going to have to raise a more higher price than that, darling.
Yes, yes, yes. 5 gold.
A little bit more.
Make gun better.
They're trying to sell your character the pod they found in their treasure.
Bipolar or monopod?
It's a monopod, but it will make your gun better. If you want to purchase it off me for 5 gold. Yeah, it'll just make your gun better to use.
Okay. I thought I wanted to buy the gun.
No. I want to sell you the monopod for the gun.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and do that. Just spend 6 gold.
6 gold, lovely.
So remove 6 gold from your inventory. Jess, add 6
Then you've
gold.
got a portable weapon mount.
Yep. Now you can add a portable weapon mount monopod to your inventory. Cheese.
Which was this do exactly?
If you look it up.
You attach it to your gun, and I think it allows you to use an action to stabilize the weapon and make the shot more accurate. I think you'd have to double check.
Yeah.
They require an
So
interact action to firing
So
a
would that be
kickback
like
weapon
bonus?
without the necessary strength requirement reduces the penalty to a -1 circumstance bonus.
So I wouldn't. So when I fire out, I don't have to take the -1.
You don't have to take a -1 circumstance bonus for firing a gun with kickback. So if your gun has kickback and you're not strong enough to handle the kickback, you do not take its penalty, is what it does. But you have to use an action to turn it on, essentially.
All right.
Yeah. You guys notice it's been getting a little darker. And it is your turn, Cheese. So you can choose to forge a path. It's elementary, a careful consideration.
There's the fact that we have our gear and are now heading back doesn't help us.
Let's go for.
You guys don't know where you are in the woods.
No, okay. I just thought I'd double check.
That's just like I clarified in the beginning. You guys got lost in here coming in. And
yeah, I thought I'd just double check.
Yeah.
Try your luck.
I feel very lost, but
Yeah. Getting dead ends only means you're getting more lost. Right paths means you guys are remembering your way back. And instead of having to get 5 of one or 5 of the other, if you guys can find 3 of either one, then that will be it. So, Cheese, you have Forge a Path, Elementary, or Careful Consideration. Strength, Intelligence, or Wisdom.
Well, so far, don't we have no right path and
You have no right paths, one wrong
no right
path.
paths? I thought we had two
Sorry about
wrong
that, Crush.
paths.
You have one wrong path. One wrong path could have been chosen, but instead it was something else that was chosen. It was between a wrong path and a mimic, and you guys picked the mimic.
Yeah.
Which means treasure, but monster. So, Cheese, it is your turn. Would you like to do strength, intelligence, or wisdom? Or skip that?
Let's do intelligence.
Alright, roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier to it.
That's going to be a 13.
13 does not pass. So, Cheese,
Shit.
left, right, or middle?
Middle.
Middle
Bottom
is
mid.
a trap.
Oh dear.
I can't fucking get it. I load in, fast travel, take a single step forward, and the game crashes.
And then you can verify the
That's
game
called
crash.
Fallout.
Yeah, thank you, just
So,
I'm
you
verifying game crash.
Very sure.
roll a d20. Cheese.
How do I verify it? How do I verify the game?
Right click on it. Oh no, on the left.
And here's
No,
the
left.
thing, Cheese. On
Right,
this d20, you roll, if you roll a 8 or lower, it's a flat d20.
So
You roll
files.
an 8 or lower, you add an extra dead end card to this deck. If you roll
Verify game file.
a 17 or higher, or you roll a nat 20, you add an extra right path. Anything between 9 and 19, you're safe.
Alright. Alright, I rolled. Alright, I rolled
This-
a
Before it,
16.
alright. I was gonna also add, this is one of those rolls you're gonna have to roll in the server, but 16 is nothing, so you'll be fine. Next up in the order of things, it is Cheese Jess. Jess,
Me.
you have a strength and a wisdom roll you can make. If you want to. Alright? D20, my friend.
What do you mean if I want to?
You can,
You can just
shoot
choose to just pick a path and
Oh.
the option.
I
like
thought
you were
you meant
doing
just-
last time.
Cool. 6.
Does nothing. You are unable to forge ahead. Pick a path, left, right, or middle.
Left.
Left it is. It's a dead end.
Rip.
It's fine. It happens to the best of us. You guys continue through these woods, getting more lost. You swear, one of you swears this is the right way, the other one swears it's this way. It's getting quite hard to track. And next is Gath. Gath, if you want to use the last one, it's wisdom. It's a careful consideration.
I think my wisdom's in the negatives, so I'm just going to go middle.
Alright, if using the action, your first right path.
Hey, get fucked, nerds.
Next up, I believe is Snooty. Right? Yes. No.
What's it?
Jess, Gath, Snooty.
Am I
Yeah.
going crazy?
What?
My forge ahead earlier put 2 right paths in the
Yep, discard pile.
discard.
Yep.
Isn't that bad for us?
No, because the discard eventually becomes. It takes 2 right paths and puts them in the game by putting them in the discard. So it creates
Okay.
2 additional ones once the deck runs out. If that makes sense. Because it says
Yeah.
add 2 additional right path cards to the discard pile from outside the game.
Oh, from outside the game, okay.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to go long enough for it to repeat, are we, though?
Well, you just try to do Forge a Path again. No, it is repeated already. The deck repeats because everyone's turn is a new river. So the deck quickly runs out. And that's the beauty of it. But Snotty, it's your turn. If you want to make an action, the only action left is Careful Consideration. Reveal 2 cards in the river and choose one, but you have to roll a Wisdom throw.
I'll choose to reveal 2.
Alright, so roll a Wisdom throw first. You have to roll a d20.
D20 plus wisdom.
Yep.
Nine.
That doesn't work. Let me make a new dice roll. 2. Alright. So, left, right, or middle?
Right?
Snotty, you have found more treasure.
Okay, but okay, which
For
which
this,
of the English do I look for?
roll 2 d20s.
20s?
Roll 2 d20s. And off my random loot generator table, you will get those 2 items.
Oh, I can't adjust, I can't adjust, like, the dice, so I'm just gonna use my app to make it a 2d20.
Yeah. And tell me the 2 numbers that come out of that 2d20.
Actually, should I just do it in... Wait, can I do it in chat?
Yes,
Just so
you can.
Don't think I'm
Yeah.
lying.
Yeah. It's just 2
Okay.
flat d20 rolls. That's all it is. I don't care what they are
That's it?
because
Oh, okay. Then in that case, the first one is 7, and the second one is 13.
all right. So these are the 2 items you can add to your inventory.
What do I
And
get? What do I get? What do I get?
I am not looking at. What? Hold on. I have to look at this item. I was gonna say I'm not looking at these items that much.
Damn.
What's wrong?
Yeah. I love this one that you got, Snotty. As you guys are walking, Jinx, something catches your eye. You see a glint of gold.
Jinx, me.
Not Jinx. Sorry. Fucking
Noir.
Noir. Something catches your eye. It seems like a little bit of gold. And
Oh, shit.
as you approach, you find yourself with an eye catcher, 2 gold pieces, and in the right attached to the eye catcher, the eye catcher is attached to it, is called a Mortal Chronicle, which is a small. This one is a small wood carving of someone's name. And it says
Ominous.
eaten alive.
Oh.
It's essentially a tombstone.
Oh. Am I really going to defile someone's grave for money?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course I am. we'll take it anyway, but careful. But take the little tombstone and pocket it. You, Limbo, or whatever your name is, take the motherfucking gold.
Who?
He's meaning Jinx, but he doesn't remember his name. Or her
How
name.
much gold was it?
Gabe.
2 gold pieces if you guys look in chat.
Goblin.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was in chat.
Yeah, I post everyone's things in chat each time you guys get a treasure.
Cool.
very
I'm
helpful
doing
because-
very well from this.
Yeah, you guys are getting very wealthy from this.
Well, talk about everyone.
Yeah. Next up, it goes back to the top to Cheese.
All right.
Cheese, your options if you want to choose to take an action. You can also forego your action. It's elementary and careful consideration. Intelligence and wisdom.
Wait, when do they come back onto the menu?
When we use them all.
Yeah,
What was? I thought we hadn't used elementary. Sorry.
you
We
did.
used elementary.
After they all are done use, I roll 2d6s, and if a d6 correlates with one of the actions, I remove that action. And
Okay.
then it re-rolls once all the actions have been taken.
Yeah. That's what I was.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, Cheese, if you'd like to take an action, you can do an intelligence roll or a wisdom roll.
All right, let's go over intelligence.
Alright. Roll me a d20 with your intelligence.
All right. 14.
14 does not pass. I'm so sorry, man. Each time it's your fucking turn.
I'm not doing good with stuff.
Left, middle, or right?
Left.
Right path.
All right.
Yeah, no. You guys struggling a bit more. And Yolanda, little Neo tugs on your pants and points in a certain direction. And you definitely know you can trust your robot friend. You programmed them. Of course you can trust them.
All right. Nia, my very trusted companion.
And on the next one, after Cheese, Jess. It's a wisdom saving throw.
No, I'm just gonna pick left.
Left, alright.
Fuck. Alright, cool, done.
Alright.
We have one more dead end to go.
No, it's 3. I said just to make it faster, unless you guys want to make it a total of 4. Because that's 3 dead ends.
How many good ones do we have?
You have 2. 2 good, 3 bad.
Let's risk it on 4.
Let's get on 4? Alright. Let's get on 4. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to let's see. We're gonna go back. Snods and Gath are gonna take their turns. If they do not get at least one right path card on their turns, the dead end stays set. If they get one right path card, then it will be a final showdown. So, Gath, it is your turn.
Cool. What are the options?
You wisdom.
Wisdom.
Cool. My wisdom is still negative.
Do you want to try to beat the 15 roll in case anyone here has figured it out?
Oh no, it's a +1. Sure, I'll give a wisdom roll. That's a 16 from me.
Yes! So draw
Gosh.
3 cards from the deck, choose one, and put it on the bottom. Put the rest on the bottom, put that one on the top. So I will draw 3 cards from here.
Do I get to see what these cards are?
Yes, you do.
Cool.
It doesn't say reveal them? I mean, I'm gonna reveal them. It doesn't say I have to reveal them to you. But I'm gonna. 'Cause you're my friend. Alright. One of these goes on the top.
I would like to choose the right path.
Alright. So
I'm
these
sorry.
go back in the deck. These are shuffled. And this one goes on the top. Choose your card.
Right is always right. Go for the right.
Trap.
How much damage do I take?
As you guys proceed through this forest trying to get back to the cabin where Lijek lies, let me look up a random fucking forest trap.
Vietnam era spike trap where I fall in and get stuck in it, and the only way to pull me out is to cut my leg off.
Bungee traps are against the Geneva Convention.
They are.
Why?
But if it's not war crime, if it's not wartime, it's not a war crime.
Because they don't
Because they're considered cruel and
unusual.
Because the idea is that once you fall in, you can't get out without pushing
Getting wet.
yourself deeper into the trap.
And they were often covered in shit to create infections.
Yeah.
It's
You
kind of
could also
hot.
build them in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Why could you build them in Tony Hawk's Pro
I
Skater?
don't know, but it just makes you wonder sometimes.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Was Tony Hawk trying to teach people to create a rebellion against the government? Remember, you can only be tried under the Geneva Convention if you're a peer-to-peer adversary.
Yeah, which makes it basically worthless.
Which means you have to be equal in all footings, or like several footings. This is something like arms, manpower, and technology.
It probably
roll a
And if you're
reflex
not-
saving throw, by the way.
ties to the conflict in the Ukraine, but otherwise...
A reflex save.
Yeah.
My cat-like reflexes allow me to get a 24.
Yeah, you're fine.
Whee!
You set off a trap. It seems to have been from old hunters. And thing of spikes just tries to clothespin on you. And you're able to dodge out of the way. With your cat-like reflexes.
Oh, that was close. Keep going. Let's keep going.
Alright.
Alright, now we know the middle one is a right path,
You sure, though?
as I revealed
Are you
it.
sure? Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure it's the middle one.
What if
So
I did
they're being
this?
shuffled.
What if I shuffle them and redistribute the river?
Then we wouldn't know which one's the right path. We'd only know that there's one right path. Which means statistically we have a 1 in 3 chance of getting what we want and a 2 in 3 chance of just ending the campaign here.
The dead end won't kill you guys. I won't set it up to kill you. I'm not that cruel and cold-hearted.
I think Fallout 4
Uh,
shattered.
Snotty,
Sent through
do you want
verifying.
100% guarantee, or do you want to play with fate and God? It's your turn,
Your
Snotty.
choice.
Choose a path, Snotty. Choose a path.
Okay. Okay, let me just make sure I understand what I'm getting us
Do you want to
into.
play with God? Do you want to play with God?
Instant death.
Let me look at the screen because I was dealing with something just now.
Alright. Choose one, Snotty. Choose one. Left, right, and middle. Left, right, and middle. Left, right, and middle.
What
Do
did
it.
everyone else pick?
You don't need to know what anyone else picked. It's your turn, Snotty. Left, right, and middle, Snods. Do it.
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, calm down.
No.
Guys.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't mean to stress you
It's
like that.
fine. No, it's fine. I just don't work well under pressure.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to pressure you.
It also doesn't matter that much, Snotty. It's pure random.
Yeah, it really is.
Middle.
Yeah, right path. I didn't move it.
We didn't
Alright.
all die.
Not yet.
Well, not until in 30 seconds' time when we come up against an enemy none of us are able to hit.
I mean, I'm not
Every
gonna...
enemy so far.
Pretty much.
You guys just roll so low.
Well,
16
I think
is
you're just a
not...
fancy man.
16 is not that big of a number.
No, in Pathfinder, anything below a 10 is basically a 1.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Cheese, it is your turn. Let me re-roll the 2d6s. Alright. You have all your options. Strength, dex, intelligence, and wisdom. If you want to make an action, or if you just want to pick a path, pick a path.
Go for intelligence again.
Roll that d20, my friend. You'll eventually hit that 15 you need.
15.
Alright. Draw 3 cards from the deck, choose one, put the rest on the bottom. Alright. I'll draw 3 cards. You'll pick one that goes in the top. The rest are shuffled back in. Do you want a monster or traps at the top?
Let's try monster.
Alright. Remember, I didn't pick it. Your friend did. Now left, right, and middle.
Left.
Alright, that's one monster token in. Oh wait, no. This is a mimic. Yeah. Cheese. Roll me 2d20s.
Okay.
Flat d20s. These are...
That's going to be 2 17s.
odd,
Hello?
but okay. Yeah, no, you're fine. I mean, something you can sell. It's getting quite dark, and in front of you, Cheese, you see these items. You see 2 harnesses with what seems to be half-eaten animals inside them, and 2 gold
Nasty.
pieces.
Gross. They didn't even finish it.
This is if this is some kind of religious thing, this is the motherfucking worst I've ever fucking seen.
They seem to be half, on closer inspection, they seem to be half-eaten cats.
Uh,
They didn't even finish them.
I need a motherfucking second. Goes to a bush. Unpleasant sounds.
I would describe more, but I don't want to. It's horrendous.
Yes. Unforgivable. No. Maybe this city is some awful occult.
But there's also 2 gold there. For anyone who wants to grab it.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone like
I will take gold.
gold?
I'm too busy puking.
Cheese, you get first dibs on this gold if you want to grab it. Or the guide harnesses.
Alright, I'll grab the gold.
These guide harnesses, are they like harnesses for animals? Like
They are! They really are! That's all they are!
Okay.
Yeah, and upon touching the gold, your hand grasps along it, and you didn't notice this before because of how kind of dark it's gotten. You feel webs as swarms and swarms of spiders start to approach you.
I'm a while ago, didn't it?
There are 2 spider swarms that come from this webbing.
Could be wrong.
And initiative starts once again.
Ah, bollocks.
Do we get to roll new initiative, or do
No.
we have to stick with our old one?
You stick with what you have, sadly. These guys' initiatives, though, are 20 and 9. So, one of the spider swarms acts before you do, Cheese. Oh no, they act at the same turn as you. You go first, because you're a player, though.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go in and unload a bag on this thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot it.
That is a that. Oh, let me take care of this.
Misty's a dog, by the way.
Talking about bitches, am I right?
Excuse me.
So
Very
what are you
sweet.
talking about, bitches?
What are we talking about, bitches?
Bitch,
What's
I say
up?
I say bitches, and you guys recognize it. Okay.
Yeah, bitches, hoes, sluts, slags, if you will. Broads. Gang.
Slag, you slag.
I love me a
Slay?
good slag.
Slay! Slay!
All right, roll your attack that you want to roll.
You've got to say slag with a thick Cockney
Slag!
accent. You slag, you slag.
I like how how like regular British people pronounce it though.
You saying Jess and Gath aren't regular British people?
What's a regular British people pronounce?
You're saying.
Oh no, Cheese has been kidnapped by Misty. But sorry, I forgot to roll my initiative. It's perception, right?
No. You don't roll
No,
initiative.
no, we're
You
using the
keep
what
your
we've been
initiative.
using.
You keep the initiative.
Oh,
24
okay. I'm
for the first attack. That hits. Your attack hits with if you roll the 24 to attack. Roll your damage.
I rolled a nat 20.
Ah. Yeah, okay, 24. You, on your first attack, you blow away the fucking full first swarm of spiders, as there's still another swarm there.
I'm a piece of art, and I'm.
You have 2 actions left.
Give one of my commands to Nay.
Alright. Nay. Nay.
Watch me whip.
Watch me, nay. Yeah, okay, so they have 2 actions. What would you like to do with those actions?
You know it's a bank holiday, not that.
Yeah,
You're working.
don't think so.
The bot is going to use a projectile attack.
Alright.
Yeah, can do.
16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Some beach. Thanks.
4 piercing.
Alright, you're able to hit some of these spiders. You don't really stop this swarm, but they seem a little mad.
And I end my turn.
Alright? Cheese, on your turn, I need you to make 3 reflex saving throws.
Oops.
He's making 3 reflect blows.
Jeez.
Yeah, Cheese is making 3 reflex saving throws. As the spiders are on them, chewing at their skin.
Oh, lovely.
Cheese, depending on your saving throws, is how much damage you take as well.
Wait a second, space brain again.
23, 12, 22.
Alright, so
20 fucking years.
you pass
It's new.
2 of them and fail 1. You take a total of...
Like 2006. Shit.
You take a total of 5 damage, and you must also make a fortitude saving throw, but I want you to roll that one inside the chat. The dice channel. Because this will determine if
Rolls.
you got poisoned.
I had a couple of times. Oh, it's not out yet. Timber. You were lying around here earlier. Warhammer bolt guns. I kind of want to get into Warhammer. I also kind of don't have the millions required to start painting.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Just do it digitally.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I reacted so volatilely. I think I just hang out with someone who likes Warhammer. That's a bit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. If you value your bank account, actually, no, I'm gonna stop being mean. I hope you like get into it, and it's like really great. And
So
Oh, I already
You're well
don't.
aware.
I already don't value my bank account, and I'm well aware of what Warhammer will do to my financial situation.
I already have lots of minis. I know how expensive Warhammer is.
yeah.
oh,
17 pass.
And possibly
Next.
my ability to get laid.
Jess just stops
We're
fucking
dating.
you. Jess, your turn. There is a bunch of swarms surrounding your friend.
How far am I?
Let's say you're next to them this time.
Gorilla mode, 2 hits.
Alright, roll them.
10 and 20.
20 hits?
9 points of damage.
You are able to finish off the swarm. You beat on your friend, Yolanda, a little bit to squish the rest of the spiders that are encompassing their body. And that combat has ended. I forgot what things were left. Next up, it's your turn, Jess. Do you want to do one of the actions?
Yeah.
You have strength, dex, and wisdom.
I'll go for the strength. Wait, what's everyone else better at? Dex or strength? Because I've got the same.
I'm better at strength.
Then I'll go for the dex one.
All right.
20.
Pick one card, left, right, and middle, and the top card of the deck will be shown too.
Left.
Monster or dead end?
I mean, dead end. We lose. So
if we choose the dead end, it doesn't mean you all are gonna fucking die. It just means you got
but I should probably take monster because I think we're gonna get attacked if we get too many dead ends anyway.
You're gonna get attacked if you choose this monster.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think that's the better choice over the dead end.
All right. Second combat encounter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. As Jinx has decided to run ahead of the pact. Once again. Jinx believes. Does Jinx believe wholeheartedly that they're going the right way?
No, but I don't know if they care.
That's fair. I just imagine they're doing it with confidence.
Has Jinx got a bit of a swagger?
No, they're just exciting and running like a gorilla through the woods. Yee yee.
Do they make little gorilla noises as well?
Oh.
Like
You
that clip of Joe Rogan where he's just screaming like a gorilla.
what's their perception? +7. Yeah. Jinx. As you're running through the woods, more webs start to entangle at your arms as more of these translucent spider appears from under the ground once more. The ground around it liquefying as it latches onto you.
More trapdoor spider.
Um, and it rolled a higher initiative than the rest of you.
Cool.
It will make its move first. Um,
It's gonna bite you. It's gonna nibble on your toes. It's gonna be weird about it.
Can't hit me. I'm the Goblin Man.
does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
That's the only one that hits. All right, I need you to make a fortitude saving
Can't hit
throw.
me, I'm a goblin. I proceed to get beaten.
Yeah, as you step over its trapdoor, it bites you for 12 damage.
12? That's not... That's a lot of damage.
It is, but it literally only has 8 health. It is a glass cannon. But you also need to make a fortitude save, so it's all up to you.
Fortitude +7. Ooh, 22.
Yeah, you pass. Its venom seeps into your skin, but you're able to get out of it. It doesn't take effect. And that's its turn. Next up, the rest of you who are, if you chose to follow your friend close by, you're next to this spider. If you didn't, you're fucked.
Yes, follow, close.
Yes,
Yeah.
follow close at full speed all the time.
He
Never
doesn't
stop.
have a reason not to not follow.
Never stop. Go, 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 go.
That sounds like a cheesy 90s song lyric, not gonna lie.
Don't
Run
stop.
it in the
Go, go.
90s.
Do 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 do. Sometimes notice that people tend to blend like the 80s and the 90s and the 70s and the 50s together in some weird cultural blend.
Weird that you didn't have the 60s.
Huh. Well, does anyone pay attention to the 60s? What even happened in the 60s? Nothing important.
The Beatles?
The Beatles
The
are
Vietnam
like I
War?
said,
exactly
like
nothing.
I
What?
said. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Most of America got murdered by a load of rice farmers in the 60s.
Yeah, and
Oh my god.
the thing that made America like Britain again happened in the form of the Beatles.
Yeah, and nowadays Americans use it to shit on people. I'm not even shitting on the Beatles anymore. I'm just shitting on shit.
Yeah,
But
probably
yeah,
the greatest band of all time.
Who lied to you?
that being said, what do we
Yes.
do?
As much as I don't really care for the Beatles, they were very influential, and there's nothing you can really do about that.
Oh, shit.
I'm...
Alright. Does it Jesus go?
Yeah, it is. I think something is happening to Cheese. If we haven't heard from Cheese at the second, I will count to 5 if I don't see Cheese typing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Next up, we'll just go to.
Damn.
Oh, never mind. Cheese, if you're here, what do you want to do?
No, I rolled my dice because I thought I was going to get a turn.
No, you're fine.
You did
I'm
the
out.
countdown.
No.
I used to roll the dice. I used to roll the dice.
Hold on. Jess, your temporary DM.
What?
I
Yo.
used to roll the dice, the
Right.
dice.
Goblin gets that nat
Yeah.
20,
Huh?
and I kill the spider.
I got the day off today. Today and Monday. Yeah.
18.
I don't know if 18 hits the spider.
It
I think
hits
it's DC
16. Sorry, I'm also in a call. I'm doing D&D.
I
That's
managed
why I
to
said
pick
I'll
up
be
on
ready
a
in an
vague
hour because
conversation
it's
that the
gonna be over
spider's
in an hour.
AC is
Hammer
in fact
time.
16.
Aldi, most likely. I think I need to go to Aldi. Yeah, I think I
Please
need to go to
work.
Aldi. I need more bread.
Please work.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll be ready in an hour.
Are you playing Fallout 4?
I will.
Gaff's trying to play
Right.
Fallout 4.
I will.
It's crashed about 700
Oh,
times.
thank you.
And it keeps
Alright.
booting into the wrong monitor. It boots into my smallest monitor with the shittest resolution, not my big main monitor.
Get good.
And it's actually upsetting me because there's nowhere in the game where you can
Bludgeoning.
select that.
So hammer time, 18 hits. Bludgeoning,
8.
8 bludgeoning. Yeah, this one's a smaller one. You are able to crush its skull in on your strike. Because when you say what its health is and everyone remembers, you can't immediately take that back.
8.
Yeah.
Still booting into the wrong window.
And if you'd like to describe how you smash its fucking skull in, you can. And this is why you all level up after this session. There's been like 4 different combat encounters so far. Next up, though, is Gath. Left, right, middle.
Yeah, go for it.
Did Gath walk away?
Yolanda's
Yeah.
hammer makes a cartoonish bonk.
What? Penta.
Alright. Snotty?
Yeah.
Your turn instead. Until we get Gath back.
Those are pancakes with mine.
Would you like to make a strength, intelligence, or wisdom check? If you want to take an action.
Let me check my stats. I think Dex would be the best thing to do because it's my
Yeah,
least
Jess
shitty.
already took Dex.
Ah, balls. You're right. I guess.
Sorry, I took Dex instead of the strength.
What was the other 3?
Strength, intelligence, and wisdom.
I'll do.
Yeah, you would whiz, wouldn't you? Alright, roll a d20. Fuck what?
I know that it's fuck somebody.
I
Fuck
can't!
yourself.
I can't do that either!
13.
Clearly
Fails.
just not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
Skill issue.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Alright, left, right, or middle?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go middle. Ah, bollocks.
Alright. Roll a d20. A nat 1, it's a dead end. This card counts as a dead end. On a nat 20, this card counts as a right path. Anything between 9 and 2, you will take 1d10 points of damage. Anything above between 10 and 19, nothing happens. Roll this in the channel though.
Okay, I'll roll in the channel because I think my dice thing is fucked up. Okay, so you okay? I'll roll. Filler. How do I use this again? I haven't used it in a while.
I will send you the command prompt in your DMs. I'll also send you a spoiler picture in which you can choose to ignore. But if you don't, you get a hero point. Speaking of which, you guys should have 2 hero points at this moment.
I will choose to ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even send you anything. That's the funny thing. That was just me trying to say something bullshitty.
Guys, fruit is really delicious.
You know what else is really delicious?
Blood of my enemies.
Yeah, it is.
And also chicken, in my opinion, but I'm trying to crack down on that.
Yeah, I'm also trying to do crack.
Chicken is pretty good, and most chickens are too stupid to run away, so it's basically free food.
Alright, 1d. You take 9 points of damage as walking through this forest, you step on essentially spikes that are hidden beneath leaves.
Wait, hang on. I need to do the funny thing.
How can you do the funny thing when you're not funny?
Conversation about chicken unlocked a childhood memory for me.
Wait, hang on. Did that come through?
No.
Let me try again.
I want to know what this memory is, though. Oh,
It wasn't a particularly funny childhood memory. It was a childhood memory where I killed a chicken with a spade.
Kill a chicken with a spade?
Yeah, I had to kill a chicken with a spade. It was one of my It was like a family chicken, and it was really sick, so I killed it with a spade. I can't remember why I did it and not my dad did it, but I killed it with a spade.
It seems really weird to have made you do it.
I know. I don't know why I did it. I can't remember why I did it.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I know that.
Alright.
No, but we're gonna add some more letters.
What the hell is that noise?
It's the sound of my bitches. Anyways, so I take 9 points of damage.
Non-existent. Yeah, of piercing damage.
Ow.
Also, with what Jess said earlier, roll a fortitude save, by the way. Let's see if it gets infected.
Because that texture pack has just made everything
I'm kidding.
worse.
Don't need to do that. Gath, your turn.
Cool. My turn in the maze game.
Yep.
What are my options?
Strength and wisdom.
Strength and wisdom. I'm gonna do a strength throw. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Alright.
2 5s.
Alright, that fails.
I don't see why I have hero points, because every time I roll a hero point, I roll the exact same number again or worse. So I might as well not have them.
Left, right, and middle.
Left.
Alright. Right path. Alright. I mean, yeah. Boom. You guys did a good job. And
I don't feel like we did a very good job. There's lots of suffering involved.
it really was. I really felt nice too. As you guys are heading back, you guys hear a bit away muffled noises. Coming from deeper within the woods.
Into the library.
It's just a little bit off the beaten path you guys have figured out.
You'll see.
Do you guys want to go to the muffled noises?
Why not?
Yes.
Worth the risk.
Yeah. You guys head over, and about a few feet in front of this cave is a man who is webbed up.
Oh my.
From what you can see, their hair seems to be a bit of a mess. They have a tiny bit of chin hair going on. And as they see you, they say, "Ah! I never thought I'd see such young, nice people ever again in my life."
When's the last time you motherfucking ate or drank anything?
The fact that he described us as nice young people makes me feel like he's going to try and touch us.
Gross.
I haven't eaten
Yeah, you do have to worry about Gabe's characters.
approximately, their eyes start to, look like they start counting, and moving around their head like arms
my
of a
God.
clock.
You can give food for money.
I cannot reach my coin pouch. As you can see, I am webbed up onto this.
Can I see his coin pouch?
No, he's
Okay.
the only thing outside of the webbing is one foot and his face.
Okay, I'm gonna make you a motherfucking deal. You promise this isn't some sort of fucking trap, and I'll give you some of my fish. How's that sound?
Oh no! Cut coin purse.
He starts to lick his lips hearing the words fish. Food. Well,
Also, do you only have one ration left, Snoddy?
Pretty much. I mean, aside from
the
the one I
adventurers
gave,
pack give you 10 rations.
No, it gives you 2.
It's only give you 2 rations.
The kits give you 2.
Holy shit.
listen, I'm a cat. I could probably like hunt some mice.
Give Dagger cut free.
Sonny, did you ever pull your
Alright.
dagger out of the spider?
Pretty sure I did.
Did
Yeah,
you
I was just
tell me
working on
you
the
did?
assumption we did.
Yeah, you did.
No, we're not.
What if I was an asshole and said no, you didn't?
That'd be rude.
Nice.
No, if they hadn't done it, I would have stolen the dagger and done it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
That
That's
really
fair.
is just giving goblin energy, and I kind of love it.
Yeah, this man, still tied up. Now a little bit, drooling at the mouth.
Okay, listen here. Because this one isn't gonna shut up about it, how about we take your gold and I cut you down?
Is this a robbery?
I'll give you
I'll
back.
pay.
How's that?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I will pay for you saving me. My life is worth all of my gold.
Yes.
Okay.
Good deal.
Okay, he takes out his dagger and is ready to cut them down.
Alright, make a...
Cut coin purse first.
Can I get a description of this person beyond emaciated?
So they are humanoid, from what
Oh,
it
that's
seems
left.
like.
Yeah.
They have what
I
seems
like
to be
humanoids as an expression there.
the skin seems to be very light olive. Their hair seems to be quite a mess. Its coloring is of a red with little bits of pink poking out here and there. They have chin hair, a little bit of chin hair. Their eyebrows are very thin, very angular face. And their body proportions seem to be quite thinly from what you can see in the webbings.
Okay. So they're skinny. Are they like an elf?
Um, their ears are a little bit pointy. They could be a half elf.
Cool. Amon's gonna reach for their axe, but watch as they're set free.
Roll me a survival check. A survival roll, Snotty. As you cut
Okay.
this.
I will survive.
10.
Yeah, you put your dagger against the webbing, and as you cut, you hear, "Ugh! Ugh. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh! Roll for damage.
No. Damage. Oh god.
All you hear in the background is, "You missed a bit."
How much?
Roll,
Okay, how do I roll on this?
you roll
It's
damage.
D4 plus
Uh,
whatever your thing is.
Are you doing the, you're on the app, right? On the website?
Yeah.
You click on what says roll above the dagger, and then there's a word that says damage, and you'll click damage.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand. It's stuck in a low resolution and it keeps fucking.
1.
It's also
Yeah, you
bleeding.
nick him for 1 point of damage. They go, ugh. Ah, and as you free him,
I just restart my computer with the webs and then
he gets to his hands and knees and like feels his wrist and kind of cracks it a bit. Thank you. What are your names, my saviors?
Money, please.
Yes. He reaches towards his belt, and as you wanted a more description, yes, he's this very thinly pale person. He has a sort of handbag, not handbag, satchel. That's it. Satchel around himself. He carries what seems to be a short sword and a dagger on his belt. It's a scabbard. Scabbard's what the sword goes in, right? A sheath? Scabbard?
Yes.
Scabbard,
Uh,
yes.
Scabbard.
A scabbard has a solid wooden core, a sheath does not.
Yeah, it seems to be a scabbard of what would be a long sword and a dagger. He reaches for his pouch and tosses at you, Jinx, the coin pouch. And when you look in it, there's 5 copper pieces.
Oh wow, it's
We need more money. More stuff.
Pieces.
I agreed to all the money I have.
Give clothes.
Excuse me. That's
You
know-
motherfucker.
you know-
Give valuables.
You know, for a monk, you're not very pious.
Am I being
Pious.
robbed now?
Yes, pious.
Jesus.
No.
Ignore them. Here's some motherfucking food. Look, I even made a fish sandwich. It's like my favoriteest food ever, except I'm lying. It's not. Just eat it.
He takes it from you and starts to chew on it. Just like a dog that you just gave their favorite treat. A cat with wet food. They jam this to their mouth and their lips, chewing, gagging a bit.
My god, no motherfucker just got freed as he
this
just
food.
offers. He just offers some water. Don't motherfucking choke to death. You just got motherfucking freed.
They take it and they take a swig of it. And then they stop as they've drank and ate too much that they throw up right there in front of you.
Oh my motherfucking god.
So, how long were you up there?
By my calculations, and they start to they look on their persons and extend one hand. And they speak something archaic, and an item appears in their hand. It seems to be a lens. They put their lens over their eye.
Glass coin!
It's not a
Give.
coin.
Not a coin.
It's what I use to cast my spells.
I think you need to have your eyes checked.
I am-
Goblin.
A researcher.
Sounds
And-
expensive.
I was up there for it. The rim of the lens shines. 5 days, 4 hours, and 62 minutes.
Oh.
No,
Damn, that's
not
like
real times.
almost a week.
What is minute?
It's a unit of time measurement.
No. Days, weeks.
Your friend is quite fun.
I thought I was ill-educated.
I really appreciate you guys helping me.
It's motherfucking cool, dude. I just don't really know why you puked out my last bit of food, but what the fuck ever.
I ate it too fast.
We should probably leave.
Have
before
more
it gets
foods for more
dark.
monies.
What are your names?
Oh yeah, right, you asked that, I forgot. Name's Noir Chaton.
Nor. It's a pleasure to meet you. And they kind of start to sit up, and they extend their hands for a hug.
Do not touch him. It's going to explode into spiders.
Yeah, Spider-Man!
Really?
I'm
Do
not
you-
touching him.
Do any of you hug him, Noir?
Not if he'll explode into spiders.
Ah, fuck it, brother love.
As you come in for this hug, he
Explodes into
kisses
spiders.
he kisses your cheeks, like that kind of greeting when you go mwah mwah to the two cheeks. That's what he does to you. And then he goes and looks at you, Amon and Jinx, and goes, "Your names," and extends his hands for a hug.
No touch, spiders.
This is motherfucking confusing.
I'm a researcher. If I can understand your, meeting people like this out in these woods, it can be quite confusing. Not many, if any at all, live here. Or even travel deep within these woods.
No, people don't live here. I'm told it's full of big spiders.
Yes, they come from the underground. See,
Flesh.
I want to experiment on an older one's venom. But I got caught a while ago. And they must have forgot about me. Because I got caught as the sun was coming up. Which makes me think that their memory is not so good. And I wonder why. They reach into their pouch and pull out a small little notebook and a quiver. As they start to write in their notebook. Forgot my name. I should introduce myself as well, especially to my heroes. I am Dr. Hubert Mulbeck.
Pleased to meet you, dude.
You as well. Anyway, do you all have a safe haven from these
We were
creatures?
locked. We were locked in a room for God knows how long, and we had to walk in the woods just to find our shit. So I don't really know where the motherfuck we are.
Well, there's an abandoned building around here somewhere, isn't there?
Yes, yes, close, close.
I hope it is protected by a daylight spell.
Yes, yes, I'm a goblin, protect good.
I've got illuminate. Does that fucking count?
If it's strong enough, yes.
That little bastard did nothing but steal from us.
No, good goblin. Clever goblin.
Now,
Unless she were a hooker.
I hope you guys. How long have you all been in these woods?
Day? Or maybe more days in house.
Well, like I said, I hope.
Actually, you might know something about this group. Some adventurer group put us in a cabin and knocked us unconscious for several days. Apparently, it's part of a test.
I know nothing of said sort. See, I'm not from these lands.
Yes, yes, far away. Better goblins.
I see. Well, I hope you all a safe travel. I need to explore this cave. And they look up into the sky and it starts to get darker. Be careful. And I hope you all a safe travel.
Sounds good, brother.
Strange, strange.
It was nice meeting you, Noah. And Goblin and Cat.
There's two cats here, brother.
Well, I know. This one has not given me their name.
Oh, she's
I
like fucking
I mean,
antisocial.
no offense, but if we meet again, I will give you my name. Until then,
Yes. Give name for more money.
with your money, you're a monk.
Lots of things. Money buy things. You don't know how money work?
I'm very aware of how many.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. How about this? I'll give you this bar of soap. Because you all sort of smell. I'm not trying to be rude.
Jinx
But
will take
it's.
it, and Jinx will take a big bite out of the bar of soap.
Damn. What's it taste
Blech,
like?
tastes awful.
Damn.
Oh,
Soup.
my soap
Soup.
doesn't end.
Yeah,
He's gonna take a big. He's gonna take a big whiff of the soap. Ugh. It smells nice though. Smells like flowers. Pretty flowers.
yes.
Hell,
I like the scent of honeydew and tulips. Any so, I will. I hope you all safe travels. Farewell. I must continue my studies.
See you again soon, Strange.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Um, be safe. You only nightfall is upon us, and they will start to head inside the cave.
Damn, what a bro.
Rightfully, but whatevs.
Where spiders come out of grounds, be underground safe.
Spiders hatch out of motherfucking eggs. Sometimes they just come out of one big sack. And it's really freaky when you smack a spider in your house with a broom, and then there's just
Little
an
spider tasty. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Okay, this is off topic. You ever see that video where these kids are just trying to kill a spider? They smack it, and then a bunch of baby spiders come back out, and the kid yells, "It gave birth!"
No,
No.
Yes, I have cursed video. Any spider egg hatchings are cursed.
it is. I agree with that. Yeah, you guys have very little time left. As this man enters this cave, you all
Yeah, we should look for what's his fucking face, the little green bastard.
Yes,
Lijek?
Lyman.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. You guys can hear some guttural sounds from underneath the ground as it starts to get darker. And if you all choose to go to the back to the little hut, you can.
I
Yeah, that
will.
seems like the show.
I would.
Also, I would like to.
Oh,
Yeah, let me read the description on this. Uh. Oh. Oh no.
What?
I read Illuminate and it doesn't work the way I thought it did.
Tell me.
No.
no, illuminate is not light. Light is still a spell in Pathfinder.
Damn it! That was in the list too. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry, everyone. If we all die, it's my fault.
No, we fine. We have Lijek. He will protect us.
We have violence. Violence tends to work better.
Alright. So, you guys start to approach the house, and as you do, it starts to get dark. You can see something deep within the forest. And
Wait,
you
I
all
have a
can-
torch. Hang on. I have a torch in my inventory. Never mind, we're saved.
Yeah. How fast are you guys moving, by the way? As it's
Fast.
getting...
Run, run, run.
Alright.
Yeah, probably as fast as reasonable.
As light... is closer to vanishing. You all... Those feelings you guys have been feeling in the back of your necks like you've been watched, you guys can see behind you and feel the ground sort of not mold,
Faster.
liquefy and bend as these abomination spider creatures start to come out, and something else with a huge claw reaches up from underneath and peeks its face out to look ahead. And as you guys run and run, you guys can see this goblin setting things up, little mechanisms around this hut. And suddenly, he puts two plugs together, and around the hut illuminates like the sun. Brightness comes, and this claw, like a shark's fin, poking out of the water, races towards you all. I need everyone here to make a... would this be... Yeah, reflex saving throw.
Mm.
I need everyone here to make a reflex saving throw.
I think that's like a 14 from me.
And this will
No,
be
12.
this will be against their attack.
9.
14, 9. Cheese, if you're still here, please make one.
As soon as this session's over, I'm restarting my computer. I can't walk more than 5 feet without the game crashing.
Yeah, I just saw the reviews on the high-res texture when you had it open. It's mostly negative. Wouldn't be surprised if that's just fucked it. Like, this Fallout 4 has been surprisingly stable for me. I wonder if you've got
It was fine
Getting
right
on the-
up until I installed the
14.
texture pack. Then it made the loading screens worse, and then it started crashing on me, and now it crashes and boots in the wrong monitor, and then crashes 5 minutes later.
So, what is the thing you all rolled again?
14.
12.
9.
Alright. So, you all failed the saving throw. But what's all of your guys' armor class?
18.
7.
18.
22 hits.
Uh,
10
yeah,
hit points. It's
you
ice
all
damage.
are struck with this claw as it comes and slashes you all. As you enter the light, the claw touches it, and the claw itself burns off into ashes. And the parts of the claw that did not touch the light pull itself away. As Lyjack sits there and sees you all getting clawed. They
Good goblin. Clever
They
goblin.
start to he starts to laugh and falls onto his back. I see you all lived! And you got your weapons.
Did you
Yeah, it's better
expect
than
us?
last adventurers.
Did you expect us to fucking die? Actually, who am I kidding? Of course you did.
I did expect you all to die. I'm surprised you didn't! That's the second test, and you passed! No one has ever made it past the second test! Well, with the exception of the original group.
Yes, more people pass.
Yes.
Track. Seem rich.
I'd be unjustified in just murder him.
No murder, he good.
Murdering me? Why?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No, good. Good goblin. All goblin good.
Hey, dude. My brother.
I have
Actually,
received
we're not-
one too many bite marks to believe that statement.
I've got like. Wait, hang on, Gav. What's your character's pronouns again?
50-50.
She, her. I'm trying to decide on a personality, and I can't decide on a personality. I wanted
No
to go
worries.
for golden retriever energy, but I've not been doing very good at it.
You're cool. Hey, I don't know if we're on, like, brother-sister terms yet, but I've got heal. Do you want me to fucking patch you up?
Yes.
You all look very worse to wear.
Oh
And-
shit, yeah. I forgot. How much damage did we take?
6.
6.
Unless your armor class is 15, you take 12.
Wait, hang on, 6?
Yeah.
Falls on the ground.
Yeah, as you guys pass through, yeah,
God, I had 5.
you fall unconscious in front of, well, not unconscious. You need to roll a death saving throw unless someone starts to stabilize you. Yeah, you all. The scene
I've
starts
not got
off
very
actually.
good medicine.
I've only got a +1 to my medicine. You
So
probably got higher,
saving
higher
that saving
wisdom.
throws, I
Plus
will
1.
force all of you to roll in the channel. No
we've
cheating.
got hero points.
Yeah, you can also
Snoddy,
use your hero point.
Snoddy, I don't know if you want to spend your hero points on this,
Yeah,
or we'll burn our hero points to
We
save you.
are actually right here near the end of the session. If you want to spend
Yes,
your hero
that's what I was
yeah.
thinking. We just.
You can use the hero point to
Well,
immediately stabilize.
I'm gonna try and stabilize Snoddy first,
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
and then Snoddy can burn the hero points.
Lyjack is. Yeah, that works.
Money,
Lyjack
please.
is
Money,
laughing
please.
their
I
ass
look
off.
towards What's your character?
Noir.
Yeah, I look towards you for money after stabilizing the other cat.
What the motherfuck just happened?
Money, save life. Good goblin.
Okay, fine. How much motherfucking gold do you want, brother?
5 copper.
I ain't got copper.
Any money more?
I've got gold.
2.
Fine, here's 2 fucking gold.
Yeah.
You all are.
Actually,
Great.
take 3. I'm grateful you fucking saved me.
I stick my tongue out to the other goblin.
Oh, pooey. You're gonna be making
Wait.
more money as an adventurer anyway. Passing the second test. The test of danger.
I think this was already fucking dangerous, my guy.
You guys failed the simple trap test, but passed the advanced danger test. And honestly, as long as the power doesn't go out, we all are going to be fine.
You're motherfucking deranged.
Yes. Goblin
Uh,
chief normally.
And
Right, so.
the lights start to flicker. Off and on, off and on. And then the guy, Lyjack looks their eyes left and right.
More power?
Give me a second. And they quickly rush to the back of the house. And you hear a bunch of, like, hitting noises, and the lights completely turn off.
Oh my god.
Bad. Bad goblin.
And then he pokes his head out from the side of the house, and they say, "Good news! Get inside!" As he rushes inside.
Run inside.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Rolls over, just runs on all 4s inside.
Amon?
Sure.
Alright. Once you
If
all...
there's no immediate threat, Amon just sort of strolled to the front door, opened it.
There is... The ground starts to feel that wobbly feeling. But yeah, as you all go inside, there are really bright luminant lamps inside. Ha! You'll be safe here for tonight.
Yeah.
And on closer inspection, with all these lights in here now, it seems to be just wiring leading to each of these lights. They're very bright, so you don't want to look at them. But there's this kind of head picture above the main door, as well as these words that almost are scratched off. and they say the mirthful lights. It
That's
seems
fucking
to be a painting above it of what seems to be 4 separate heroes. One of them seems to be a gnoll dressed in armor. Another a tiefling with holy symbols over their robes. Another one with robes and whatnot, and a little bit of a pointy hat. A drow. And the last one an orc, wearing very nice looking leather in this painting.
Mm. So, is this your previous fucking party who actually managed to survive this gauntlet?
Yes, it is.
And what killed them?
No idea! They were off on one of their adventures, and they never returned.
Interesting.
It's because they don't like you, or is because they dead?
No idea!
Damn.
But
Well,
I just assumed they were dead.
Yeah. You grating.
But
Might just leave.
with them
you're
dead,
motherfucking crazy, my brother. Actually, we ain't on brother terms yet.
with them dead, I am the guild master. And I found you all, and I'm gonna make you all rich and famous just like them.
And where did you find us?
Passed out in a cavern.
Why were you in cavern?
Well, where else do you look for heroes that you save their lives?
And what were we doing previously?
Why were we unconscious in cavern?
I don't know. Why were you unconscious in a cavern?
Did you drug us?
No!
Can I roll a perception insight on that? No.
Yeah, you can.
And I would also like to roll an insight on
You
that.
all can roll a perception insight on that no.
This man seems like he would
That's
drug us.
definitely the no of someone who finds a load of adventurers hanging out and gives them drugs.
17?
Fuck.
That's 13 for me.
That's 16 from me.
Alright. All of you? Yeah, no, he's not lying. All of you, he can tell by this goblin's face, there's nothing that seems to imply that they're lying. They didn't give any of you drugs. Found you all, passed out in a cave, took you in, and decided, boom! My new adventuring party. There
He
was
doesn't
3 other
seem-
groups before you.
It doesn't seem like he's fucking lying.
Yeah, but very strange. How many people have you found that passed out in a cave? Me? Only 2. 4? That's a lot.
Especially together. Like, if it was 2 separate instances of 2 people passed out in a cave, I'd believe you, but finding all 4 people passed out in a cave at the same time, in the same place...
Well, 2 of you were dying. Okay, that's a lie. All of you were dying.
Damn.
But I figured you don't usually go against a cult.
Cult?
Yes!
The motherfucking occult of fucking course. I should have known
I
it.
haven't been in cult for years.
No. There was a cult of dragons you all were fighting, and there was a dragon under the city. Other adventuring guilds came in, and the dreaded Goblin Rangers showed up and took care of the dragon. Got all the
Yes,
glory.
Goblin Rangers. Good.
And then I saw you guys were just dying and no one cared. So I took you guys. Brought you here to my training ground so that I can revive the Mirthful Lights, the world's greatest guild of adventurers.
Yes. Murray Knights.
He just stands up and then looks down at this goblin. So you're motherfucking telling me you dragged us out of that cavern into this fucking gauntlet with the express purpose of bringing us until we're fucking stars.
Yes. Have you guys not heard of the Mirthful Lights?
You know what?
No.
You know what? I think you and I are on brother terms now. Use my brother now. How's that feel?
I lived on a farm for 16 years of my life. I don't know who anyone is.
Well, the Mirthful Lights
Caves.
were a guild, disappeared 30 odd years ago, and haven't been seen since.
How old are you?
49.
Damn.
The old for Goblin.
Very old for Goblin.
Yeah. I kept tallies on the floor. Look, he moves the rug, and as you see, there's a bunch of different claw marks of tallies.
I'm gonna poke him in the face to see if it's a real face.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I poke him in the face.
Yeah. As you poke him in the face, he bites at your finger. Just normal goblin reaction. Sorry,
Seems like a goblin
force a
to me.
habit.
Sharp teeth, definitely real.
Well, look. You all can sleep in that room again. One of the beds is broken. I didn't get the chance to fix it yet. I was too busy making fuel for the generator. As you can see, didn't have enough for the outside lights. I wouldn't be sticking your heads out the windows anytime soon. And I hope you all can sleep in the daylight.
I guess.
I am going to try to fix the stairwell.
Alright, just don't get us motherfucking killed or whatever the fuck, brother.
I won't. Tomorrow, though, your third trial shall begin.
Damn.
And then it'll be the final trial.
Huzzah, we will conquer all in the name of us.
Yes, get
We.
Murray Knights.
Mirthful Lights.
Murrayful Night.
Yeah. We're not rebranding. That's too much money to change the name and licensing.
Yeah.
Merry Night.
So what guild puts their central base of operation in the middle of an evil forest full of evil murder spiders?
Are you
The guild that
asking?
need him in the middle of the forest on his own.
Are you asking?
Not sure they died.
Are you talking to?
Amon's
Lyjack?
just sort of saying that out loud.
Oh, as you say that,
No one in particular.
Lyjack will respond. This base, it was actually movable.
What?
Yeah.
Grow
When
legs?
it's fully operational, it itself can grow legs and move.
Oh my god.
It's a movable guild house.
I don't like moving houses. They're cursed. Like
Nose.
witches.
It's really nice and technological.
You know, when I was young, we were told about a story of a woman who lived in a walking house with chicken legs.
Yes, yes, eat babies. Baby goblin have to go to sleep or else get eaten.
Yeah.
It's the can.
And with that, Logic's just gonna go in this kind of hallway. A lot of like crepid um, doors don't work, but he goes over to the stairs that what used to be stairs, and starts to make arrangements with them.
Just crap.
Oh.
And on that note, we will end today's session.